right, so the first thing we do is what? Like,
I'm saying, do you want me to plot that image, or do you want me to just go straight to A prime?
go straight into A prime.
Okay. So you're gonna add 2.
To which? To your X or your Y?
To your,
He's telling me.
you're gonna add 2 to your X and then add 0 to your Y.
Good job. Take a point. All right, so what is my A prime going to be, Eric? Son, we adding 2 to our X and 0 to our Y. So what's 1 plus 2? How many of us got 3, 3? Good job. No, Eric struggled with that one. None of us get a point. All right, Trey, can you tell me the coordinates for B? B prime. Good, take a point. Mazzaro, tell me C prime. I'm sorry?
5, 2. I'll take that point though.
Okay. Alright, and then it says a reflection in the y-axis. So I'm going to open up my handy dandy little booklet, and so are all of you, or you're going to get out your reference sheet. One or the other. No, wait. Not right now. Because we're having a class, right? Okay. Alright, so it says reflection. So we're going to go to the reflections page. And it says on the y-axis. So we're going to look for the one that says in the y-axis. And if we can't figure out what to do, it tells you right here. So circle that. Get this paper out. Or your reference sheet. Pick one. Reference sheet or this. But sitting there is not an option. Fantastic. It's just one or the other. You already have that out, so open to reflections. Now, in the y-axis, what am I going to do to my x value? And what am I going to do to my y? Keep it. So, it's negative x, y.
And we do like the first, I mean the second.
We do the second one because we're translating, then reflecting. We're translating, then reflecting. Yes, Trey, tell me A double prime. Haley, tell me B double prime. Tell me C double prime. Negative 3, 3. Take a point. B, Y.
Oh, I know what I did wrong. I went back up to the top instead of doing an A.
You do it from this.
I didn't do that. I didn't do it. I did it from the top.
I know, I'm telling you, do it from this.
Okay.
I understand where you got confused, but next time do it from this.
Yeah, I know what I did wrong now.
Okay. Alright, who did I say was doing B?
Haley.
Alright. 0, negative 1. The Y stays the same. Alright, and what is C double prime? Negative 5, negative 2. Now, does anybody think they messed up on their entire first sheet and needs a new sheet?
I messed up on my graphing.
So do you need a new sheet?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. Is it okay that we made a mistake?
No.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Everyone makes mistakes.
I
Everybody
didn't.
knows all this.
That's why we're correcting it now. So it is perfectly okay that we made mistakes, but we're correcting it now. Anybody else? Yes. Yes. All right, now we're going to plot these at the end. I want to make sure we know how we get our coordinates. So does everybody know how we got A prime, B prime, and C prime? That's our translation, where we added 2 and we added 0. Does everybody see how we got the pink column? That's our reflection, where we changed X and we leave Y the same. Change it, from the middle. You translate, then reflect. Ham sandwich is hot in here. Stop. I'm glad that I have recordings to prove my case.
Go. My name is Queen Elizabeth III. Why is that the first name that she came up with?
Because my simple.
All right, we ready for number 2, or do we need a mo?
No, we're ready.
No, we're ready. I think we're ready.
Not right now. We're in the middle of a lesson. Don't call people stupid.
I'm sorry.
Because we all just think different, that's all.
Well,
So what am I?
Mazzero. All right, here we go. So on this one, are we gonna add 2 this time and 0, or are we changing our translation?
We're gonna subtract
We're changing.
1 and add 1.
We're subtracting 1 from x and we're adding 1 to y. Okay? So for A prime, we're subtracting 1 from x and we're adding 1 to y. What is 1 minus 1?
0.
What is 3 plus 1? Oh, my ham sandwich.
Oh.
Just wait. Does everybody see where we got 0, 4 from?
Yes.
Are we sure?
Yes.
You subtract this number because it's negative. You add this number because it's positive. All right, for B prime, -3, 0. Just wait. Does everybody see where we got those numbers from? All right, and then finally, 2, -1. Now, our reflection is what? Okay, so find y equals x in your booklet or on your reference sheet, whichever one makes your soul happy. And what are we going to do to our coordinates?
Swap them and make them negative.
Do I change the sign or do I just swap them?
Oh, I said swap.
I just swap them. I don't change my sign. I just swap them. So above this, I'm going to write y comma x. What? If you want to. You can plot the first and the third. I'm fine with that. All right, so Taylor, tell me my first A double prime. We switch them so you get 4, 0. And we're translating or reflecting from our middle column. All right, Hunter, tell me my B double prime. Good. Both of you get a point. Jeremiah, tell me my C double prime. Last one. Well, what does it say we do right here?
Oh,
You just swap them. You don't change the sign. This one. So it's -1, 2. That's it. That's all you're doing is you're swapping this middle column. You're going to redeem yourself on the next problem and get a point. All right, are we ready for number 3?
Yes.
Now, number 3 says x equals, does anybody need a mo to copy those down? Number 3 says x equals y, but what do we know that also is? Y equals x. So I want you to do number 3 and 4 without me. Do not graph, just find the coordinates, ready, set, go. Then we're going to check. All right, who had A prime?
Raven. 0, 5.
0, -5, thank you. I knew that. I didn't.
Can I take a point? Thank you, just a point.
B prime.
Can I take a point?
Somebody need to go back to kindergarten.
Yes.
We got now.
You right. 1 + 1 is 8.
You get a point. Who had C prime? All right. Okay. Did you say 2-0? Good. Take a point. All right. A double prime. Who had A double prime?
I think I did me.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, 50.
Good. Take a point. B double prime.
1 -3.
Good. Take a point. C double prime.
0. So every time.
Good. Take a point.
So every time you just switch it every time.
If it says y equals x, it depends on what the reflection is.
But they say XY.
Right. This is the same thing as this. That's why we wrote that right beside it.
That's all.
All right, for number 4, it says reflect across the x-axis. So what are we going to change our points to? For the x-axis?
Jai, I stepped to the well.
X, negative y. Yep. All right, make sure those are finished. Let's go. Got the correct answer for A prime. So you got 1-5, right?
Yes.
All right, then for B prime, you got -2, 1.
Yes.
For C prime, you got 3, 0.
Right on.
Okay. Now this, you don't swap them. You just change the sign of your y.
Because what if it's already a negative?
If it's already a negative, then yes. But what's already a negative, Boo? You're changing from this middle column.
Oh.
So that's what you should have. How many of us got number 4 right?
Yes.
Hey, good job. If 2 people at the table got it right, take a point.
Oh, I got it right. Should I take a 2 points? That's usually Tyler's job. So he's not doing it. Frida's doing it.
All right, are we ready to look at the bottom?
Yeah.
Hurry up. Good God.
So I don't get to do the bird / skeleton / robot.
I gave that to you on Friday. All right, let's look at the bottom. No, yes. Are you sure? Okay. Jeremiah, are you okay over there? Please don't harm me. Are you okay over there? All right, you ready to look at the, can you pause what you're doing and look at the bottom with me so you can make sure you understand those? All right. Everybody look at number 5. Now this time instead of reflections, what are we doing?
Vertices.
Rotations. Thank you. Take a point. All we had to do is read the paper.
Okay.
All right. Now it says X, Y, and Z. So X is 6, 5. Y is 7, -4. Do I need to come sit back there and have the same talk with y'all that I did yesterday? Okay.
Good back here.
Are you?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why I just had to stop my lesson?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. 5, -5. Now I'm translating it along 1, 2. So I'm still doing the same thing. I'm adding 1 to my X. I'm adding 2 to my Y. So what is X prime going to become? 7 what? 7, 7. Good. What is Y prime going to become? And Z prime? Good. Take a point. Then it says rotate it 180 degrees. So what page or what section are you going to look at on your reference sheet? Rotation. And it's 180. So what do we do on the 180 degrees?
Going to the other side.
They're both negative. So it's negative X, negative Y. We're going to write that down. Alright, so what is X double prime?
-7, -7.
Eric, what is Y double prime?
I got -8.
-8, 2.
Oh, what's it?
Eric, Z double prime. What does it say that we're doing above it? What does it say that we're doing above it?
Subtract R, yeah.
So it's going to become a -6.
See, this why I love you, Eric.
Yes. All right, for rotation 90 degrees, how are we going to change that one?
Swap it and make the X negative.
Swap it and make the X negative. All right, work on those. We're going to check it. While you're working on those, I'm going to bring around your study guide and a rotations maze to help us with that. Thursday, but sure. Are you ready to turn it in? You can go ahead and turn it in.
Miss Asbury.
Can you undo it? Can you undo it? So I can see it there.